Okay, everyone, so here it is. Here's the end result of the hard work. As you can see, I used a stain on this. Do you remember what it looked like? Polish the drawer hardware. Here's a close-up. Yeah, the only thing that I'm having trouble with, that's annoying me, is this one drop leaf here. It doesn't fully extend, and you have to go like that to get it to stay up properly, but I don't know. I've been working at it and put some time into it, and if anybody has any suggestions, let me know. Now, where do you remember we re-glued the cracked veneer? I don't even remember what drop leaf it is. There's really no mark of it. Do you remember there was that part that chipped? It was right around here, and I had to re-glue it, put it back into place. I mean, it was a bit of a task. Get glue in there. So as you can see, it's not even visible. I myself don't even remember which one it was. All the other veneer chips on the top, really hardly visible. Only right here. If you didn't know about it before, you wouldn't know about it now. Anyway, it looks great. This is I believe I used a dye stain, and that's why you have this very rich color in the grains. Now, drawer front came out great. The legs came out great. The back, where we had serious issues with the veneer, well, it came out okay. Still, just before I assembled it, some of the veneer chipped again, and I had to put some glue and some tape. So to be honest with you guys, that should have just that veneer. It should have just been taken off and a new veneer put on. Now, it's not just something you can go to any old hardware store and buy. I balked at that, and it's a back panel. You can get away with it. It's probably going to go against the wall, but if you really, you want to do it right, something like that where it's just constantly chipping, you want to just take the old veneer off. You buy a small roll of veneer and just cut it, iron it on, whatever. It's not terribly expensive. It's not extremely hard to do in most cases. So there we have it. This is the table for my room. As you can see, I have this great 60, 70-year-old dresser too, which one day I'm going to get to, because it's just great. I mean, it's 60, 70 years old and it's still going. I use it every day and it carries quite a bit. So that's it. We took care of the veneer. We stripped it right, sanded it good, and what you have here is a nice smooth finish. I know I didn't get into those parts, and that's a whole other thing. I didn't have anybody to film me, and it was too hard and required too much concentration to film with one hand and spray and stain. It's also kind of messy.